I'm trying to function with you. Me and you look like we could go together. And you got some friends for the crew. Party priority, gotta be fucking with niggas who know what to do. This kush I got is hella smelly. Let's go to the telly and see what they do. You doing it? Who you think that you playing with? I'm trying to fuck with you and my niggas want who you came with. You can be yourself with me. I don't mean on that lame shit. You trying to turn up? Well, guess what? We on the same shit. We should throw a party. Yeah, we should throw a party. It's a private.
Yeah, sick of dreaming of my old chick. Sick of being on some broke shit. Sick of showing no emotions. Got a nigga losing focus. So I'm going on a road trip. Got my bags packed with some dro lit during COVIDs when I wrote this masterpiece, magnum opus. I ain't joking, I hope there's more for me. It costs to live, we can explore for free. Dreams of waking up on a gorgeous beach. Lazy, I never could have.
Get your balls up media, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute.
Tell these niggas.
The opinions expressed on this show does not reflect the ones of the Get Your Bars Up media platform. Therefore, stay at your moist ass feelings and get your bars up, you bitch. In the words of Capology Facts Holders LTV, that is.
What up, world? It's your boy BA for Real 100, and welcome to Get Your Bars Up Media. Salute. So we are up in the building. We got us a special guest. I've been trying to get this nigga on for like, I want to say like 6 months. I don't know where this nigga came from, but he wanted to show love today. But before we mention the guest, Snack King Cole, what's goody?
What's good, man? Snack King Cole, your grandma's favorite snacker. Don't believe me, just ask her. Let's talk battle rap. We got J.U.S. up this bitch, bro.
Thanks. Rome, what's goody?
Hey, man, Rome 206, man. Scott here, Northwest, Team Northwest, man. Get your bars up media, man. Northwest Takeover. Salute.
You already know what time it is. So, like I was saying when I first started, we have a special guest. We have one of the Northwest legends up in the building. Goes by the name of J.U.S. This dude is on fire. Welcome in, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it, bro.
Before we even get into it, where the hell you been, bro? Where you been?
Man, you know, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, brother. You know, trying to get right. Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, that's what's up. All right, still freezing up a little bit on me, but man.
We've been it's been so many people requesting you, like people calling you out for like about a year, looking for you, and I know you've been in the cut. You feel me? You've been making fire ass music, by the way, too.
I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, we gonna keep jamming. But with that being said, bro. So for the people, I got people all around the world that actually watch this platform. So for the people all around the world that don't know specifically who you are, could you tell the people a little bit more about yourself?
Oh man, I'm J.U.S. I write, make music, battle rap. I don't know if you want the full biography.
Man, talk your ish. We here. Talk your ish. The stage is yours.
But nah, man, it's been rapping for a while, man, and yeah, man, that's just pretty much my quick little bio. Fuck is this nigga BP at, man?
Hey, you know he's making hamburgers and avocado.
I'm right here, man. You know, I'm over here cooking. You know I get down, J.U.S. You know I get down over here.
You know, man, because I'm on that. You see, I had to come out here. I couldn't be on the Chargers, though, man. Y'all got me I got 9 bars.
Yeah.
Right now, man. So let's get into the juice. Let's get it cracking.
Hey, with that being said, bro. So with all of with everything going on, as far as the progression, specifically of the Northwest battle rap scene in general, like what are your thoughts about it at this moment?
You're like this, you said the generation of battle rap, or like the local scene, or what?
The local scene specifically.
Oh man, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I follow it like as close as like back in the day. But I think it's definitely lacking a little bit, man. It is. but I think it's just a natural thing. Like a lot of the cats, like myself, and you have a few others that ain't really as active. And so I just think it's kind of in a little bit of a transition where, you know, like you just kind of need that new crop of cats. Just like, because I mean, I always appreciate that people be wanting me to do it, but it's like, you know, when you start to get a little bit older, it just takes a little bit more, man. It's like a little bit more is required for you, at least for me. I can't speak for everybody. And so, like, I just think that we kind of really need to find some of them young cats, man, them 20, 21-year-olds. Because I always say, man, if this shit was like it was, like when I was young, like if I was 20, like look at all the money niggas is getting now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Jay was just battling for 25. You got niggas battling for 100K right now. The Crucible is for 10. You know, so I just think we have to find some of them young, hungry cats that are really going to be the ones filling the cards up. And then you can just have some of the more, you know, some of us that can't really get down like that, you know, fill in every once in a while. But, you know, I think there's a little bit of work to do.
It's crazy that you mentioned the young cats too, because there's a for this rookie class, as far as the local wise, man, there's a lot of 30, 40-year-old rookies. Like, I mean, AJ, you know, you never, but it's crazy. I noticed that too, man. And there's some cats that don't even look like they're in their 30s or 40s until they tell, oh yeah, I'm like this. I was like, damn. All right.
Yeah. And truth be told, that should be dope too. Like that's just dope, man, to see cats that can still get it in like that. I wish I could, you know, but because I mean, like you said, when you watch the Crucible, man, you see like a lot of cats that's like 40 or something in there. But you know, for us out here though, man, I just think that we definitely just got to keep making sure that we trying to go find that young batch of cats that's like ready to battle every 2 weeks like we was. And since we're all doing a little bit better, we just got to make sure we sweeten the pot for them young cats, man. Everybody knows from me that I've always advocated for the battlers. I've always said we got to keep doing creative little things, man, to like try to make sure we get a little bit of bread in these cats' pockets, man. Like performance of the night clause, you know, like I see y'all doing the belt thing. There's little things that give these cats incentive to want to keep rocking because, again, I know when I was 21, my girl tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm broke. And they like, oh, we got 300 for performance of the night. I'm on it. Who am I bagging? So I just think that we just got to keep working, man, because, you know, you can't be expecting all the brothers that's pushing 40 to be trying to carry the weight like that, man. It's like, come on now. But, you know, but it's a growing scene out here, though. So it's come a long ways over the past 8 years. But, you know, we still got a little bit more work to do.
Facts. So taking it back to your beginning in this, bro. What was like? How did you get into the sport when you originally started?
Well, you know, I come from the era where you started battling first. You know, like I feel like nowadays these cats, like it's almost like they're writing like their songwriting and everything first. But I come from the era where, like, you couldn't just rap and not battle. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like the beats, homie hitting the beat. You got your homie banging on the table, making the beat. So like it was just you started off battle rapping, you like once upon a time. So it was just that was how I was introduced to rap. And then obviously it progressed into what it became today, you know. So I think a lot of cats started rapping like around my era, around my time, like that's how you first started working on your craft, was battling, like, and it was on the spot. You freestyling a nigga against a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and that's how it was.
You froze on me. Yeah, you back. With that being said, bro,
What was that?
I said you had froze on us for a quick sec.
Nah, damn, on the whole thing, I was saying now, like once upon a time, like for us, man, my shit on 5%. Once upon a time, like I just kind of came up in that era, man, where you just started off battle rapping, man. Like there was no song where you couldn't just not battle. You know how nowadays cats rap, but they don't battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I came from a time where you started off battling. Like that's just all it was. You feel me? So, I mean, you really didn't have much of a choice.
Facts.
Y'all got me there? Or am I still cutting out?
Nah, you good. You on point now. You back on point. Don't you? I hate when I'm out too and people be trying to do shit. They want interviews and all that shit. I got my phone up. I'm like, all right, we right? We good?
Yeah, man. Yeah, this shit. Yeah, I'm struggling.
Yeah. BP, did you have any questions?
Man, hold on. Let me see.
Man, you better get into the juice. I got 5%, bro.
You
Yeah.
better get into the juice.
Yeah, man, you got to just unload the
You
clip,
know,
bro.
well, shit. How do we get you back? How do we get you for one more? And if we was to get you for that one more, who we got?
But the thing is, man, I never, and this one thing, I never said nothing about being retired. Let me make that clear. The
Understood.
issue right now is just the amount that it takes for me to write. Like, I mean, you do it long enough, you kind of understand like how you get down. Like, and I've taken a couple battles, just kind of test it. But like, I take a while to write, man. Like, I think you guys know by how I write, man, with the motifs and everything. Like, it's a lot of work. And so, for all that work, so let's just say you set a battle up in July and it's for like 200. I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. So that just means a nigga need a little bit more. I mean, because I am at that point where I need to be paid for my time. But at the same time, like, I'm not gonna come to my nigga Rome or come to my nigga Boom. Like, I need a rack. Like, niggas, that rack can be better spent on niggas. So it's just kind of a tough little negotiation thing. But I just think that it just got to make sense, man. Like, I'm just kind of at a point where a nigga just calling me out because he think he's better than me it's not enough no more. You remember when we didn't been there, when it was AKA, when it was all be good, like in 20 back in the day. It's like now you just kind of need more incentive. As long as we talking some business and we can get people in the building, like nobody ever approaches you with that. Like, hey, yo, man, let's really set up an event. Let's get more people in the building. Nobody ever comes at you like that. It's just, oh, so-and-so said he can beat you. But, when you battle long enough, man, like, that's just part of the game. Like, of course, people think they can beat you. You feel me? So that just doesn't do it for me as much as it used to. Man, there's so much ass out here at this mall right now. But you feel me? Like Jesus Christ. But nah, man. But if I was to come, it would have to be Bobby. To be honest with you, man, Bobby's been kind of campaigning for that one for a while. I owe Bobby a battle. What's that?
Bobby's been on a run too.
Yeah, I know, and that's when I would have to really gear up for that too. But but Bobby is the one, man. Bobby, long before anybody else was like trying to make that happen, Bobby's been trying to make that happen, and that's my fault that it hasn't happened. So like, when if and when I do jump back in, it has to be against Bobby, to be real.
Okay. Hey, that's closer than I ever got. Closer than I've ever got.
I'm hearing,
man.
So what I'm hearing is it's gonna take a bag to get you back in the game. Truly.
I mean, it's got to take more than a nigga that's wanting to do it just for the old. You know what I mean? I think I'm better than him. I mean, yeah. I mean, it is that. I ain't gonna front because, yeah. I mean, niggas. Yeah. I mean, a nigga need a little bit of something, man. It just is what it is, man. I mean, otherwise I'm good not battling, as y'all can see. You feel me? So like something got to give. If niggas want to. What was that?
Fact. I think that was a little bit of feedback. But with that being said, we have Salem Hush in the building. Hush, welcome in. Did you have any questions for Just?
No, just a comment, man. Like your battles are great. The music is where it's at, though. I fuck with your music, bro.
Fire music.
Yo, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, and that's probably another reason why I haven't been battling as much, because for like the whole time I was battling, I wasn't really getting a lot of music off. You feel me? And so, sometimes as a writer, you just got to just do different things, man. And so, that's all it really is, man. I really kind of been getting some shit off. I've been wanting to get off for years, and I appreciate the love, man, on the music shit. I really do, but yeah, I put a lot into that project. That Final Notice, I put a lot into that one, man. Like, that was a lot of work.
Like for the Final Notice for that project, because I like using that shit for the intro, and I be having some people hit me, be like, man, that shit fire. So that is dope. But what inspired you to write that much? Like, what inspired you with the different the subjects that you had? Because you was on some, I don't know what the fuck, but I felt like it was on some real. Like I felt like it came from the gut.
Yeah, I mean, just because, you know, through the music you can say shit that you can't say to nobody. Like if I try to break shit down, like I don't really articulate my personal thoughts that well. You know, like I think that's how most of us men are, man. We don't really get real personal, man. And that music or just writing, whatever avenue you use, that's just that one avenue where you can just let it out and just say whatever you want to say. And then you'd be surprised how many people it's like, damn, I feel this nigga, man. I feel the exact same way. You feel me? And so once you just kind of just having that avenue to just, you know what I'm saying, to just be candid, you know, it just started from there. I started doing it when I was a little bit younger, just trying to just tell it all in the music, because there's always somebody that is gonna fuck with you because they like, damn, this nigga saying some shit that like I can feel that. So, you know, it just kind of started from there for me.
Facts. How long did it take you to write that to write that album, bro?
Couple years, honestly. I started
huh?
around the time they did the I'm on regular event. I started working on it, and it didn't really get completed until around the time it dropped. So, you know, it'd be funny how that shit works too. You'd be recording so many different tracks, and like if I would have put it out at the time I thought I would have put it out, it wouldn't even been half the project that it was. But, you know, just taking that time, not rushing it. And that's the thing too. You got to be so patient. Like you be just ready to drop this shit and let motherfuckers hear it, but then you got to just kind of be patient. And that kind of worked out in the long run, because there's like the 5 or 6 songs that had I put it out earlier, it wouldn't have been on there. So it took a couple years.
Oh my gosh, a couple years. That's a little minute. And I can respect that, because these days I'm finding out with music even more. A lot of these young guys are getting in the studio and they just doing these freestyles. Therefore, with these freestyles, they're not really coming up. I can't really feel it, because, you know, we grown. You feel me? We older. We kind of got a sense of what's real and what's not.
Yeah, for sure.
Prepared and what's not. So for you to go in there and actually take your time on a project, it actually showed. It actually showed through your music, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.
And stuff that like you know, us grown folks, we feel, you know what I mean? You ain't talking about popping pills and fucking doing weird ass shit, you know what I mean? Like you over here, like the Black Man song, just for that, you know what I mean? Like at a time where that song was needed. I wish that shit got way more play, because it deserved it.
Yeah, and I appreciate you doing what you did. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You putting the business.
That's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing.
So most definitely.
Yeah, the truth be told, BP the one that put me on though. He was riding. He was riding to the music or whatnot. And he do his little 15, 30-second clips. I'm like, who is this? Niggas was like, that's Just. I'm like, Just make music? I'm like,
hey, yo, and that's why niggas had to at least do this, because I remember I be in the barbershop getting my hair cut, and niggas would be like, Just is just a battle rapper. I'm like, huh? Like, niggas really kind of do put you in that box, like, damn, you know, but I mean, it's all love.
Hey, that's what I do them little clips for too, man, because there's so much music here that niggas ain't even tapped into, bro. So I'd be like, man, somebody, you know, I might just have 2 people in my inbox to be like, who was that? But you know what I mean? Somebody's gonna ask.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of talent up here, man. There's a lot of motherfucking talent up here, dog. Like, I mean, to the point there where on any given verse or cipher or whatever, like a nigga can rip you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's real. Like, and it's not even necessarily got to be a competition, but you know what I mean? It's like still sharp and steel. So like, there's a lot of motherfucking talent up here, man. So that, you know, unfortunately, it'd be kind of good to see somebody kind of break out and do something with it.
Hey, I could attest to something that Just said earlier. Was
about shit might die any given minute, y'all.
Yeah, about coming up through battling and shit. I remember post high school. I think it was during high school or post high school. I remember going to parties on the Hilltop and on the East Side, and that's where I met Just and Cannons too. And they was over there ripping people's heads off. This is way before battle rap.
Hey. I think he froze. I think he done. I think his phone froze. Just, you still there? Yeah.
That's just dead, bro. That's just dead.
Hey, I was about to bring up the battles too. I remember battling him before battle rap was even a thing.
Oh shit!
I was just with him. I was just with him on Saturday, man. He killed it on the karaoke.
Hey man, he was killing it whenever I got called, man. I did a little FaceTime, little duet, not a duet, but I was background singing for
I know.
this
I
nigga.
seen that Demon. Demon was FaceTiming during the karaoke.
Yeah, man. I wish I could have got out there, man.
Man, it was popping.
Hella fun.
But it looked like I thought Inslee was gonna put it back in phase 2, but it looked like we still in phase 3.
Yeah, we still lit, bro.
Yeah, and
what's up, Hush? I know we was talking about Bobby Lee, man. You see he's on his tear, bro. Are you gonna be the one, bro?
I mean,
are you going?
Oh man!
Did you see his last battle versus who was that? Sam? What's his name?
The battle that just happened a few days ago, right?
Yeah, against like Sam.
I don't.
It was on the San Diego platform, right? The Shots Fired or something.
Yeah.
I heard he killed it. He was battling. I think it was
Sammy Schemes.
Schemes. Yeah. He's a Mexican dude, right?
Oh, Scheme. Yeah. Scheme is dope.
No, not Scheme from Vegas, bro. It's another
Scheme.
one.
Not at all, bro.
He be Scheme. That's crazy.
Yeah. He ran through this dude, man.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Caught him a body.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely hoping you come into play, man. I'm like I said, I think I told you this. I've said this on this platform, man. That's if I'm inside for any battle, if you know what I mean, I'm inside for that one for sure.
Hey, Hush. For the people that's gonna be attending the event and in Bellingham, right? And that's gonna be staying the night over. What hotels or area you recommend them to book their hotel, since that's your part of the town?
I would stay at the 4 Points by Sheraton because it's the closest to the venue and it's hella nice. You got a pool in there and it's open and everything. You got a gym. It's hella nice. Or if you want to save some money, probably the one across the street from the 4 Points. I don't remember. It was something like the Landmark or some shit like that.
Do they have a lot of good ones by the airport?
They do, but the 4 Points is right by downtown and it's hella nice. That's where I would stay. And it's near everything, and they got a bar in there and everything in case like the night before, the night after, you're in there and you want to go downstairs and drink and shit. They got a bar in there and everything.
Nice. Cool, man. Because I had a lot of people inboxing me. Those are like, "Hey, man, where's the hotels at, man? Or where's the best ones? The best." I was like, "Man, I'm not from Bellingham, but
one thing I will say is this."
Okay, go ahead.
No, look, one thing I'm gonna say is this: I remember for one of my events, Joey Stern came up here, and she got a super cheap hotel, and we were all impressed. We were all like, "Okay, she got this really, really good hotel, right?" And we like she was staying like she hooked Demon and them up with a room right in the same spot, and we went to try to kick it, but the dude was like, they were like hella strict, and it was just hella whack, bro. So I would say try not to save money. Just save up your money. Just get a good room at a good spot. Or like MT Money just said in the comments, go to the Silver Reef, the casino. It's like a good 20-30 minutes away from the venue, but you got the whole casino. They got a spa in there, and you're right on the res.
Nice.
Hey, this is my question for the people that's not trying to stay out that way. Is SkyTier going to have any kind of time restraints on that thing? Because them SkyTier is known for these 5-minute breaks that go like an hour. I just want to
No. It's gonna go.
Want to make sure we ain't doing that.
I think the first battle's popping off at 5, right at 5 p.m. and then we're gonna keep it on a strict schedule. I think our last live event we was on a good timing, good schedule. But I know which one you're talking about.
2 battles, bro. You had 2 battles,
no, I'm talking about last live. I'm taling about last live, like with a crowd.
Oh, big. Okay. My bad. No disrespect. I think we stay out there.
We got it better, but you're definitely right. Events in the past we had.
That would have been a good tour. I don't know why y'all start so late.
What's crazy? But what's crazy is a lot of these breaks go on longer because sometimes we're like, hey man, like I'm in touch with these battlers. I'm like, hey, where you guys at? You guys are supposed to be on at like 7:30. They were like, oh yeah, we're on our way. So we're like 5 minutes away, and then that 5 minutes turned into like 15 minutes. Like, damn,
That's true.
And you really got to go
true.
by, who's there and who's not, and that's what really, makes these breaks longer. But yeah, we're it's gonna be strict schedule this one, June 5th. So
hey, Rome, can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Can me and Bobby go second?
Oh yeah, man. Whatever y'all feel, whatever you guys want to go on, we with it. If Bobby's with it, we.
Who are you going up after?
What do you mean? I think whoever y'all got first, and then we'll go second.
I feel like the Bellingham should be a little spread out. I mean, I think it's kind of obvious. MC's the headliner, so that's your main event. You got you, and isn't Flo is from what you call it too, right?
Yeah, he's from the area, but not from Bellingham, but he's from the area. I think I always like it when it's like a opener, and then a main, and then another opener, and then another main, and then another opener, and then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like a lower card than a upper card, and a lower card.
I mean, there's not a lot of lower cards on this thing. I mean,
I just want to go second.
Yeah, do that shit. You trying to get fucked up? I see. I know what you trying to do.
No, and through doing cards for such a long time. OD told me this when I went to Vegas, and I didn't believe him. But like now that it's been like 10 years since me and Rome been doing cards and shit, I've noticed the energy is always the best in the first 3 battles.
That's 100%.
Yeah, you lose the energy after that. So like, I know a lot of the main events like to go last. I just want to go. I don't want to go first, but I'd rather go second or third.
I think the main events have kind of gotten out of that going last shit just because of that same situation, unless they just like to show up late or something.
Yeah.
But there's not just no like, oh, you know what? Let's just go pull up to Bellingham. That's something that you already plan on doing. So
yeah, and because it's a long trip. Well, because it's a long trip, I've made the mistake of So like I remember we did STL versus Johnny Bewley, and everybody was like, the energy was crazy for that battle, but they were choking all over the place. But then when the Jones and Jay battled, they had nothing but bars, but the energy wasn't the same. So it's kind of like,
man, cause I remember that because I drank the whole way up there.
Yeah, you were there. I remember.
And then by the time that Jones going out there, bro, I was so lit.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
You went through roasting and shit, and niggas yelling, niggas drinking. Yeah, so smoking and shit like that. So yeah, it's smart to knock them shits out. That's why them breaks. You guys as battle owners got to hone in on them breaks, man. Get them shits knocked out, man.
That's why I always like the SNL or the VTR joints, because you just outside. If you want to light up a Virginia Slim, how I know you be doing Rome. You can just light it up while you host it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's always the best.
I'm tripping out right now because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to watch all of these fire ass battles and have to interview every motherfucker there. It's gonna be crazy. I might need some help. I might have to go scouting.
Bro, aren't you hosting or something like that? Aren't you hosting too?
Yo. I'm sure.
Ain't you up there with me and Flo?
Hey, thanks. I'm gonna be there
you
too.
Busy.
I gotta figure out
everything. Bro.
Hey, oh yeah.
You might need to get you might need to interview some apprentice.
You need to holler at Cash.
Hey man, he would be dope. He would be dope interviewing people, but he's gonna be talking too crazy.
I know. I'm just joking.
And they gonna be like, "So how you feel, motherfucker, that you just lost? Like, stop it. That's not how you interview anybody."
Yeah,
that's my brother though, but he be talking crazy. But yeah, we gonna figure it out, and I'm I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I think it's gonna be. This has the potential to be the card of the year. You feel me? That's how potent this card is. So hopefully, and I'm expecting it to live up to his name.
Yep.
Upper debut.
The name's on the card. Hey, because what did we hear about? Hey, the last few times I'd have been to the upper 360, It's been dope.
Yeah.
You feel me? The last 2 cards I've been up there at both times were dope to me.
Yeah.
Great battles. Like I enjoyed myself. So I'm expecting this to be even bigger.
Yeah, I think we got good energy up here. The people are non-biased. The venues are good. It's it's a good area for battle rap. We just don't be bringing up a lot of big names. So this is the first card where like big names are gonna get to experience Bellingham. And
Damn, are you
BP.
showering in ice or something?
Yeah, mute BP.
Taking an ice shower or something?
He's taking an ice
Ice
bath.
cubes in the bathtub and shit.
He's taking an ice bath.
Oh, my bad. No, I'm making burgers, man. My bad.
He's making burgers. Putting
That's
coals.
a crunchy burger.
I'm like
coals in the
nigga.
I was doing the onion rings right now. My bad. My bad.
those onion rings.
Oh, that was fire.
Don't get knocked around by Snacker Hostess right foot. Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot about right foot. He's supposed to be a legend.
Hey, BP's channel's wild. I be scrolling on YouTube and it be a picture of him and it'll say some wild shit like guacamole wasabi double bacon cheeseburger with jalapeno review.
Thanks.
It'd be some outlandish. I'm like, where do you get that from?
No. But
a lot of his reviews, man. That's the straight to the bathroom kind of.
I just don't know where he beginning from.
Hey, I don't know what's wrong with your bowels there, Ron. I don't have that problem. You did. Hey, some of that shit though, some of them shits be my shorts, and I be making those. I be just making them shits at the house.
Oh, shorts be fire. I love the Kurt Cobain playing in the background. He rolled something up, he smoked. Then you see him in his flip flops do the little 2-step.
Oh yeah,
that's my shit. That's my shit. Like, creative as shit. You make that little. I
wish I would have done it for them crab cake. That crab cake. What is that shit called? That crab cake Benedict I did.
I seen that one too. Man. The crab cake eggs Benedict. I seen that one too.
Yeah, I'll be getting a little busy in here. I'll be fucking up shit. You know what I mean? Who knows?
That's crazy because I like seafood with my eggs Benedict too.
Man,
never thought about doing a crab cake. That's crazy.
Hey, sidebar. It was because of Just. Just was out there doing his brunch shit, and he put a picture of it. I said, "What nigga? What is that?" It was crab and it was crab Benedict, crab and egg.
Yeah,
egg
I like crab
however
Benedict.
you say it.
Yeah.
And then so I was like, well, shit. I ain't got a lot of money to be just buying a bunch of crab.
Yeah.
Crab cakes.
You have the crab cakes.
It worked. It worked out great too.
Oh man, it's a good way to cut out the bread. I mean, you still probably got breading in there, but
didn't you do some Mountain Dew chicken wings or something like that?
Yeah, I did the Mountain Dew chicken wings. I also did the Code Red pork chop as well.
Hey, how was that Mountain Dew chicken wings? I want to know that.
They was good. It was good. I haven't had anything bad out of that Mountain Dew cookbook yet.
Yeah.
Hey, Trill, give me a thumbs up if I'm good to go on announcing Roy Boy. we gonna wait for Trill. Go ahead and talk.
Man, I want to say to everybody, man, shouts out to Mr. Rome 206, man, just had his B-Day.
Yeah.
You feel me? My nigga just turned 22.
Oh man, I wish.
Hey, Rome. Hey,
it's just right there. When I found out how old this man is in real life, I was dumbfounded. I thought he was older than that.
I'm 32.
He's a baby.
Yeah,
man. I be feeling old. I be at work, man. I be feeling old. I be like, man, these 30s hit different. And then my 50-year-old coworkers, they be like, you only 32? Nah, man, you still a young buck. I was like, man, I'm old.
You know how old? You old?
Uh-huh.
You was over there. I saw you over there having a roasting session with Boo Capone, okay?
Hey, he got. Oh, you saw that? He got me, man.
I saw it
I had some
live,
good
bro.
stuff. I had
I
some
was
good
in the
ones,
comments.
but oh yeah, he
I
got
was
me.
in the comments. I watched all his lives. That's why when you went live with him, I was like, "What the fuck is that wrong?"
I'm pretty sure I was the first Samoan that he roasted because he had Samoan jokes on deck.
He did.
He said manager of the Booyah tribe. He said,
Yeah,
the
he had
Rock.
some good ones.
Yeah, but I had some, man. I had some good ones, man. But yeah, he's a goat, man. He's my favorite from the roast me.
I think he's everybody's favorite. He's the best one.
Yeah, he's organic with it. Like you can tell he rarely writes his stuff down. He looks at you like you look like, something. It was like, man.
Hey, did y'all watch that? Did y'all watch that? Fuck your couch card.
Mm-hmm.
No, not me.
I peeped some of it, man. I peeped some of it.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Dot Everything for promoting the event. June 5th during the commentary, man.
I noticed.
Shout out to Dot Everything, man. That was a lot of love right there, man.
You ain't lying for that name. Capo's beeping right now.
hey, Capo, you honored me. Snacker hostess right foot, man.
Hey, Macahosh's left foot is in the building. Snacker hostess.
Hey, Capo said I'd be stealing everybody's shit. I don't even know what he's talking about. You better get his snacks up or hold this L. You did.
C3 was good.
C3 was good.
Hey, why ain't nobody hitting that link though?
I don't know.
Bro? He smoked him. He spent a whole round talking to Yoshi, bro. He told Yoshi.
I saw Yoshi wilding out.
He told Hoshi in front of a whole bunch of people that if did I call her that? My bad.
Who said? Who we talking
told
about?
Yoshi, whatever Mello or M2 Lolo, whatever his name is.
I don't know his name.
He said,
I didn't watch
Yoshi, if you got a side nigga, you can keep him. We'll fuck you together. Her, not here.
Yoshi's wild too, though. She's wild.
How you know she's wild, bro?
You didn't see like the video clips of her like that she be posting on Instagram?
Yeah, I mean I see that, but that's
in the middle of like interviews, like climbing up the couch,
smoking
in the air and all that.
Yeah, I remember what y'all, man.
What's crazy with the QP? Both QPs not showing. Like, to be honest, I wasn't surprised, man. Like, I know they have that track record as far as like
anybody named QP is not showing up.
Man,
hey, and it's
I'm not saying every battle. I'm not saying every battle.
I seen the interview that Clean had, and he sounded genuine, but it's like, bro, when you just like, and that's
both of y'all.
Both of
y'all.
Like, come on, man.
They're homies.
That was a little weird. Yep.
I don't know what happened.
One Piece, babe?
I don't know. Well, one of the QPs said that the flight was booked wrong or something crazy. I don't know what the other QP said though. I don't know what the other QP said.
He probably like, dude, he booked me a Spirit Airline flight.
He was at the quantum physics was held because he went to the airport without a license, so they held him in the break room for like 4 hours, and he just happened to miss his flight and couldn't get back on.
Why would they hold you if you don't got a license? They just like turn you away.
Bro, this is the stories that's told, bro.
Yeah, I fly all the time.
It's fishy.
Yeah.
And then the way he was super upset at what's my man's name? Kenny Lewis.
Spotify.
Hey, I was about to say, don't even say his name, but go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's all good. Yeah, we'll let Capo say his name because he took Capo holding his L. He took Capo. Capo was goody.
Where my Northwest brother in that
I don't know where our Northwest brethren are. That's why I put out the link because people.
Man, we here, man. What you talking about, man? You don't see all of us on the screen, man. We got roast man. Listen, man, we got Smoke Kings, we got Capology Facts. You dig what I'm saying?
Shout out Capology Smoke Kings TV, man.
Yeah.
Excuse me, gentlemen, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? That's what's up. It's your boy Capital Don, aka Capology Facts. It's all about the motherfucking bars, you bitch. Welcome to get your bars up media. It's not Kappa hostess. Let me tell y'all something. Let me okay. It's okay. There's no capo. It's not Macahoshes left foot. Okay.
Halitosis.
No, it's Macahoshes. You know, Macaho. I got Macahoshes syndrome. You know, I be macking on them hoes.
What show was it that they had a band called Macadocious?
Macadocious.
Smart
that
guy.
was just.
You remember Smart Guy?
I know that was a long time ago, but I remember that name though. I remember that name.
Wasn't that from Fat Albert?
Fat Albert.
No telling.
But yeah, how y'all niggas doing? Y'all doing good?
Good.
I'm glad to see you.
Where's Young Nate at? Can somebody link Young Nate? I want him to come in here and talk about that Reaper Rail battle he's about to do.
Man, Young Nate, man, he said he be bullshitting. I'm gonna be here on time. I sent him a link. He said he's gonna be here in 45 minutes, but we ain't gonna be here in 45 minutes.
It's already been 40 though, right?
Salute to the chat.
It's been 40.
Yeah.
It's been 40. Well, it's been 40 since we've been on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say, since we've been on. But since I sent him that second message has been past, it's way past that time or close to the time. Yeah. So hopefully he comes up. Because he be taking a minute. I know he'd be busy with his basketball and shit.
And what y'all thought about that little slap? And I forgot. Oh boy,
good homie.
Furry Fonte, or what was his name?
Fury Montana.
Montana.
Fury Montana.
Montana. It's not Fontana.
Nah,
it's Fury Montana.
Fury.
Hey, so what was y'all thoughts on the kid battle? I didn't get to see the kid battle.
I thought it was dope.
Yeah, it was a good battle. It was a good battle.
I thought it was dope. You had a bunch of grown men out there just choking and stuff like that. You had both these young men, 11 and 14, out there, and the boy Lil Slap. I swear he had a Young Nate round, and didn't forget a word. I think he even freestyled a little bit in there.
Yeah, he rapped for at least like a good 5 to 8 minutes, and he remembered all his material.
Yeah, man. If they titled that battle right, that battle might get more views than the old A-Hat, the one where OD used to do 13 versus 14 years old.
They need to check in. Yeah, they need to check in with OD.
They got to do that OD title, man.
Yeah,
like 11-year-old versus 14-year-old
battler battles 16-year-old battler.
Yeah, because if you look at the, I think it was the Lil Sexy that he was like 13 at that time, and he was battling a 15-year-old. That battle's like at 4 million, 5 million views.
I thought it was like 14 million.
Oh yeah, it might be. Million. It might be around right now.
He should have never named himself Lil Sexy though. That's
So you're saying a little boy that's 11 years old that just picked up a pen at this battle and wrote out and penned together,
yes,
a 5 to 8 minute round. When we have motherfuckers in this motherfucking culture that's grown motherfucking men that be out here choking worse than the motherfucking porn stars.
I seen clips of it too. Like he was that little dude that was rapping.
Yeah.
I seen clips. I didn't watch the battle, but I seen clips. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was tasteful. I didn't know how tasteful it was gonna be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, y'all didn't hear me. Y'all didn't hear me because I ain't get no reaction on that. Let me say it again.
You right?
We had an 11-year-old boy. My son is 11 years old. Okay, an 11-year-old boy to pick up a pen for the first time.
Yeah,
and pen out a 5 to 8 minute round
Yeah.
No choking.
Yeah. Salute to the young fella. That's what
Hey,
what
but
else
I
are we
got a
supposed to
history
do?
of
But
choking
you
in
have
bars. I might have to do
grown
that.
motherfucking men in
That's
this
true.
motherfucker
That's
that
true.
we sit here and this is the battle rap culture that we do. We in this bitch, right?
We in this bit.
And we got
Yeah,
these motherfuckers choking
Turn
left
up.
and
Capo.
right. Every fucking event. It's ridiculous.
that's a fact.
Capo, here's a
Hell.
question for you, man. I know you in tune, man. Who's some people that you look at in the Northwest, bro?
He
What
looking
people
up
do I look for? Okay, so what I look at the Stewies. I look at for
The
the
Jets.
those guys too. You know what I mean? So I like my nigga Spaz. You know what I mean?
Are you
So right
familiar with
now,
Hush?
no, I am not. Is that
Because
I,
Hush
okay?
got some battles.
yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not.
Bro,
It
that's fine. I'm in
okay,
tune to you. It's a Northwest
okay.
show today,
Oh
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
getting you in
yeah.
tune with what's
Thank you,
cracking.
sir. Thank you. I
Hey,
appreciate
that's
you.
what I
Okay,
do, man.
good. Yeah, I
Smack a
got you.
host's right foot.
Yeah,
Smack a host's
Appreciate
right
that.
foot.
yeah,
Appreciate
I
that.
appreciate you, brother.
You know.
Hey, because it was just I had to make sure that I had to adjust my energy too. It's kind of off a little bit.
Adjust it. Hold that L,
So,
player.
No,
You
I'm
know
not
what I mean?
holding. I can't hold nothing when I already adjusted. So
hey,
it's not like I jumped out the
Whoa.
window. You know what I mean? I didn't quietly jump. I opened the window up a little bit. Hold up. Ooh, I got to throw out this motherfucker. But no, I'll get a tune. Hush, right?
Yeah.
yes.
How many battles you got, sir?
Me, I got like 50.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm gonna be
Get your
honest with you
bars
though.
up,
So
Capo.
my
Get your
my
bars
footage
up.
isn't too great, man. I was in the grind time era. I did Ahad Washington with Rome,
Facts.
and I choked a lot. I wasn't that good, but I think what I got going for me is that in recent times I've been more consistent, and my pen is fire. I just haven't had the chance to prove it yet, but I'm battling Bobby Lee here on June 5th, and that's gonna be the one to show everybody that.
Okay. Yeah, you might want to turn up
Hey,
on Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
yo, surf and twerk do low key sound like a seafood dish from Popeyes. It
Surf
totally
and
does.
twerk. That
Oh
shit
my
sound nasty.
God.
Surf
That
and
shit
twerk.
sound
That's
nasty.
my stomach hurt.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
surf and
nasty.
twerk.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that sounds
stomach hurt.
gross. That
Hey,
I
sounds
already got,
gross.
yeah,
bro. I already got food
yeah.
poisoning already. I already got food poisoning already.
That sound
I
like
might,
nah.
I might as well call off from work for the next 3 days.
Oh my gosh. So,
Just surf and twerk. Hey, if somebody uses that, you know where it came
oh
from.
shit. Just back in, he got his bars back up. He got his bars back up.
Oh,
J.U.S.
J.U.S. back in the
Hey yo,
building.
back in the building.
Let's go.
hell
This
good.
nigga, this this nigga look like an alien the way the motherfucking light is shine on his face.
Hey, you better stop disrespecting legends.
Hey
You
yo,
better stop
who is that
disrespecting
by
these
the way?
Scorpios legends.
Capo, you familiar with J.U.S?
With who?
J.U.S. He battled like Danny Myers. Just battled, not just battled, but he battled also TK, Stewie.
Yeah.
No,
You got a battle on
I'll get on it.
you got a battle on URL. It dropped on the URL channel.
Say it
Yeah, that
again.
was with TK, right?
TK, yeah.
But it's like a
Oh,
watching the show. I gotta keep him in tune, baby. I gotta keep him in
3-0 that
tune.
nigga, man. Hey
Facts.
yo, 3-0 that nigga, easy,
he,
easy.
wait a minute, wait, you 3-0 who? Who he's around?
TK.
TK,
TK.
nigga.
Okay. Who's
Nah,
TK?
I'm
Hey,
just
who's
talking shit.
TK?
Motherfuckers gave TK that shit.
Hey, who's
What?
TK though?
Hey yo, who?
He beat Danny
TK the
twice.
homie, man. He in Cali. Shout out to TK.
Capo, get your
Yeah,
bars up.
TK from Cali, bro.
Uh,
He
Get your
just
I
he just
am.
battled. He just battled.
But see,
Who
the
he just
difference
battled?
between me and you and BA, I'm willing to be get my knowledge on for the Northwest would you give me the same energy with
Of
Missouri
course,
niggas?
of course. I'm gonna be.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, put me
yeah,
on.
definitely,
Because 58
Okay,
names was not it, bro.
okay,
100%,
just
That's
saying.
that's what that's what you was
100%.
screaming back in the day. 58 names, and
You should bring the Missouri dudes
Yeah,
up
hey,
here.
no. To be honest, bro,
This
he'd be disappointing me, bro. He'd be disappointing me. Like I'd be like, fuck out of here, nigga.
Hey, yo. So, we need to get. I need everybody in the Northwest to get together. We got to get Just a bag. We got to get Just a bag. He said he only coming back if he get the bag. We got to get the bag. We got to see this young man back in the ring.
Just for just
Man.
just first little slap.
Hey, I got 100. I got 100 on Just versus Empty Money. I don't care what league it's on.
Yo, man, that's one. Yo, that's one that seemed like they've been clamoring for.
I don't care
Definitely
how
one
y'all
that seemed
spend
like
the
they've been.
100. You could give 50 to Just. You could give 50 to MT. You could give a whole 100 to Just. I don't care. Set it up. MT Money, J.U.S. I want to see that.
MT got bigger fish to fry, bro. He got other things to worry about, man. Let's leave MT alone for a
Hey,
little
yo,
bit.
he got a Ward. I hear he got a Ward coming.
Yeah, he got a Ward.
He got
But
A
at the same
Ward,
time, though, I
EK.
know.
He got, you know what I mean?
But I know. Look. I know this about MT though. MT is he's very meticulous, and I know that because I've spoken to him on the phone before, and he's told me that
He ain't doing
in order
anything with the
to feel
tournament.
like he's finally done battling locally, that he has to like sort of battle everybody that he's like wanted to
Yes, ma'am.
battle, and he feels like Just is like the last one, like the final frontier in Northwest Battle Rap for him.
Who's
You know, the
about
funny
to
thing
battle
is
A
though,
Ward?
Hey, MT Money.
MT Money.
MT Money is hopefully eventually one of these days.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
what they keep pushing that back, huh?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
keep
So
pushing
that's
it
your
back,
Missouri
man.
brethren.
That's looking like Capo hairline.
I don't have a hairline.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Hey,
I mean, it's just saving his. It's just saving him. You know what I mean?
so I want to see that though. I want to see Justin MT one of these days, one of these months, should I say? Hopefully, we see it within the next 6 months. Hopefully, we can step up a bag.
Hey,
Hopefully,
yo, well, shit. I'd say, well, nigga put together the package, and it's not even just about the bread, though. I'm not saying it's all about the bread, but who the fuck is gonna turn down some bread? You know what I mean? Like, if it's
hey,
cool amount of bread, you know.
if a nigga step up to you with 1,500 2 racks, your ass gonna rap. I know you gonna
But
rap.
of course, but man, but I wouldn't even want a nigga to do that. That's how my deciding, man. If you don't have somebody, but one thing I can say is this though, on some real though,
Yeah.
I do think that as building up the scene, I do think sometimes, man, a rack 1,500 to be better spent than paying the cats out here than to do somebody out of town. Like up here, like battle rap cats don't really got clout like that. And so a known local cat versus another known local cat that get more people in the building than A Ward's gonna get in the building. I mean, so I
Facts.
do
Somebody
think
from
that
out of
out here.
state, yeah.
What happened?
No, we agreeing with you.
Because
Yeah.
it's like out here, like it's not really developed like that out here, where niggas really know who all these niggas are. You feel me? So, but I mean, look, man, I've been preaching to the choir for years, man. Niggas don't be peeping it.
Who TV is that? Is that somebody TV?
Somebody
No.
playing the DVD in the background.
Yeah, somebody playing something. Disrespectful. Super disrespectful. I don't know who it is, but somebody being disrespectful. Anyway.
I like how Snack King Cole muted.
Yeah.
That's a fact. 100%.
All right, co-host.
You're not repping Snacker Hostess. Right. Okay.
Snacker Hostess right foot. But
bro, I'm literally making a plate right now. If I'm not representing you, feel me? Put some respect on my gangster.
Nah, Nate, come up, Nate.
Somebody
Nate need to come up. But with that being said, we do. I agree. We should, if we're gonna have a bag, we should be getting our name up with the bag, opposed to trying to give it all to one person. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Even though it is dope bringing other bigger talent from out of town, but if we're gonna bring bigger talent from out of town, we just got to make sure we line whoever that come in with that name up with somebody that's gonna kill them, or has
Right,
the potential to do it.
because yeah, MT Money is not gonna be A-Ward.
How do you
Sorry.
know though? How do you know?
Awards are hard out anyway, bro. Like it's probably like a very small list of people that can beat award. You know what I mean? So
Where's A-War from?
Kansas City.
Capo, where you from?
Missouri, Kansas City, to be exact.
You see, and what's your point?
Niggas was neighbors.
What's your point? Hey, your Northwest brethren right there, Snack of Hostess, just said what he said. So it's not me. This is not because being biased, my nigga.
Capo used to watch
Relax.
A-Ward at the Boys and Girls Club.
Hey, shout out Sean Cannon though. That's my
He's a
dude.
big brother.
Yeah, that's my nigga too.
Yeah,
Sean
The
Cannon,
Big Brother program.
Yo,
Yeah, Sean Cannon can rap too. His brother can rap too.
He's dope.
I still feel like the Northwest could smoke a lot of the Midwest battle rappers. The Midwest battle rappers are just well known. They're just well known.
We got to get some niggas off the bench though. To be honest,
they got better publicists. Hey, they got a better publicist than we do on this side.
We got to get some niggas off the bench though. Let's keep it a bean. This ain't the same conversation I was having with niggas.
I don't like your disrespect right now, nigga. My nigga,
I'm telling you,
I'm gonna tell you what we gonna have to set something up, and then it's gonna be me versus you. The fuck?
Hey, I don't rap no more. I'm done with that rapping.
Because I definitely don't like this. I don't like this energy.
No.
I don't like this energy.
I'll call out as mandatory. No,
I'm just saying specifically, I think that I think the Northwest can smoke a bunch of different regions. It's a lot of talent here. Like we have a lot.
Yeah, you're supposed to feel that way.
I'm gonna say one thing though, and I don't think it should matter in the grand scheme of things. But Young Nate was talking about how the Northwest got some of the coldest talent. The one thing that where we lack though is that like a lot of people don't take their image serious.
Yeah.
I mean that could. I can say that the same thing. Like Missouri,
but you guys got a mixed bag though. You guys got a mixed bag. I would say the majority of not the majority, but most of the battlers that I've seen in the Northwest that are new come up just like that. Look, man, I don't mean to be rude or anything. I'm gonna say a name though. Like my guy, AKA, that guy could rap. He needed a stylist though. Because he looked like a magician. Let's keep it a buck, but he could rap. You feel me? And that's just me being like thinking like an executive, not really trying to judge him. You know what I'm saying? But
we got
time coming here with the static already.
Yeah, I know with that badass
video playing.
Yeah, who is that there? Who is that with the feedback playing?
Yeah, that's not him.
That's not him.
Yeah, that's not him.
That's not him. Who is it? That's not him. Hold up, man.
I think it's the Yo2 word.
Nah, it ain't me, Palamalu. Rakishi face.
Hey, mute up.
Hey, it's something. Mute up, real quick.
Everybody, mute up. Hold up, I think I know who it is. Hey, BP, unmute.
Yo.
Hush, unmute.
What's up?
Rome, unmute.
Say something, nigga. Don't try to hide.
Did he freeze?
Yeah.
He's just standing there. Look at him.
Nah, yeah, it ain't him because we would have heard some capo.
Yeah.
It's Capital Dime.
This guy.
Smoke is good too.
Yeah, I've been unmuted. I ain't never mute.
Yo, 2 times.
Got him.
Hey, got him. Yeah, got him. Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, 2 times. Unmute.
Hello.
Yo.
It was just the whole time.
Just
it was me.
Nah, I don't think
it was me.
Yeah, it's definitely just.
Damn. What am I supposed to do?
Go out and come back in. If you want to come back through, go out.
Close the background app if you got it open too.
Yeah, close out YouTube in the background.
I think it is. Yeah, I think that's.
And also, whenever you come back in on your microphone settings, make sure the echo cancellation is on for the phones to be.
Before he dropped off, he looked like the guy off the Nutty Professor, the comedian that was cracking jokes.
Oh,
Reggie?
You talking about
Reggie?
You talking about Reggie? He don't look like Reggie. He look like Arsenio Hall.
The way, because he didn't have because the way it just had his, it just looked like he had an outline of his head and it's just his hair. I didn't see no facial features. You just had for a glance right there. I was like, oh, what the? Okay, that's not. All right.
I hear you, MT. I hear you, MT.
I hear y'all too, but it's man, I'm telling y'all, man.
What you telling us?
We need to step
sound good.
We can't have motherfuckers coming.
But didn't Jay kind of prove though that like image is only really so much?
But okay, yeah, you're right.
But at the same time, he switched his image though.
But
he did switch his image.
Because Jay showed up with some burnt gum bottoms on, and he still made it. But
hey, isn't Patron in the Northwest?
Yeah.
I throw my argument out the window. Then fuck it. I'm telling you.
No, but at the same time, you kind of have an argument because now you'll see him in the URL and he don't dress the same way. He ain't no inside out hoodies and stuff like that.
No,
remember in Atlanta, he had the raincoat on and shit. It was all raining on.
For real. No, but
he didn't care.
I think he's
now
still
getting
got
his hair twisted and
Oh,
shit.
I just don't think it's not too loud like other battle rappers.
But he's sponsored now by a lot of people. So like every match I've seen him in, he's had like a fresh tee on, and even before that, because I know.
Maybe niggas need to step up their sponsorships since they can't afford no clothes.
That's true. No, but like when Jay first started, we used to roast him for his shoes. But like this is before he even got on URL. Like 3 battles before he got on URL, he was showing up with Jordans and like he was stepping it up. So he knew what he had to do. So salute to Jay. But it worked for him though, because even before he got on, he was already doing his thing.
But even in Jay's early Northwest days, like Jay, you know, he didn't really he dressed decent. You know, it wasn't no bad. He always, you know, he still dressed. But you know, again, like, I don't think he cared. He didn't care about his image until at that time. You know, he has that personality where he don't really care about, you know, what other people think about what he works or battle is. But now, you know, now of course with sponsorship and URL and getting paid for these battles, yeah.
Hair covering your ears.
He wearing his own shit though.
I know one thing. Since we talking about Jack, yo, hit him with that shit real quick.
Oh, you talking about Jay Murder?
No, Jay the Nightwing.
Jay the Nightwing.
Nah, Jay the Nightwing versus LL Cool G, May 30th. Rio versus Ines. A lot of Zavers, Innovate.
Who's battling Ines?
Mac, Rio Nkosi. And then we got an undercard, Liu Kang versus GX. Gonna be a dope event. Then Smoke actually has an event on
D-Mon, what up, bro?
D-Mon,
the bot.
But yeah, salute to Northwest though. I think y'all definitely are packed full of talent, man. undiscovered gems up there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that. Oh, they
No,
don't
that's
let
a
Nate
fact.
up in here. Ain't nobody gonna get no words off.
Nate is like 2 hours late.
Yeah, salute Nate, man. I fuck with Nate.
Oh, Nate finally on?
Hi, it's your boy Young Nate.
It's your boy Young Nate. Yeah, straight from that Portland.
I was late too.
Straight from that P-Town.
We were
Hey, I'm gonna call Nate. Hey, that's Coach Nate from now on. Coach Nate, man. Hey, he's doing this thing, man. I seen that highlight video, bro, of your kids' team, man. You guys are doing it, man. Salute, man.
It's not
I
Rio
respect
versus
that
Jay. It's not Rio versus Jay.
It's Jay versus Coogee, right? LL Coogee.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's Mo Skrilla.
He gonna have to come correct against Coogee because Coogee is a monster, especially in his virtual realm. He's a monster. But Jay, that he matches aggression. We're not gonna do that. So I don't know now. Salute Jay the Nightwing though. But the cat that I fuck with from the Northwest, I don't know how y'all feel about it. What is his name? The light skinned cat with the dreads.
You talking about
Show Out?
Yeah,
you talking about Show Out.
I fuck with. I don't know, man. I fuck with the young.
I almost said you talking about Smoke King TV.
I know,
right? That's some more. Show Out.
You talking about LS?
Damn, I don't want to butcher his name, man. It starts with a J.
It starts with a what?
It kind of look like Cortez. Jesus Christ.
Patron?
No, he
be up here.
This is why it's supposed to be the North.
Yo, I watched a couple of his battles, man. It's Jay something, man.
From the Northwest?
I only send links to niggas from the Northwest. This is why.
Light skinned dude from the Northwest.
Niggas be getting lost. We all be lost.
Are you talking about Jay Ray?
He's a Mexican.
Yes.
Oh, Jay Ray's? He's not light skinned though.
You're not talking about Ray.
I don't know who. I really didn't listen. I don't know who I'm talking about, man. He kind of looked like Cortez, man. I watched a couple of his battles, man.
He's from here. He's from here.
Yes, I seen him on here. That's where I know him from. Was on one of Bro's episodes.
Was it me?
No, it was not you.
You definitely talking about Show Out, then.
Show Out?
No, not Show Out. He got low hair. He got low haircut.
Cortez is Mexican as hell.
Shit, we got more.
Oh, you talking about Nate?
No,
you might be talking about Nate. Nate kind of look like Cortez a little
I know
bit.
who Nate is. I know Nate. Salem. I know y'all. I'm familiar with that.
All right, gentlemen. Hey, I'm about to go. I gotta be at work in the morning. Y'all have a good one, man.
Good luck.
Salute, man.
Hey, salute.
Yes, J Flow.
Salute, Capo.
J Flow don't look like no damn Cortez. J Flow's good though. That's my guy.
He do look like Cortez.
He don't look like no damn Cortez.
Hey, he is Mexican.
J Flow look like what's his name? Peg Leg from Blood In, Blood Out.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh wait, no, Peg Leg's from. Oh yeah, that is from Blood.
yeah.
Yo, so just would you ever do a virtual battle for like one round?
Virtual battle.
Hell,
He won't do it.
Yo, 2 times. You gotta explain the virtual battle status because Jay is about to be on is about to battle virtually on the 30th. That's what my guy's talking about now.
No, I ain't never heard that.
He said I never heard of no virtual
same
battle.
as the in person, except it's virtually.
yeah.
It's done live. It's not no sent in footage. You know what I mean? So it's the same shit.
So sort of like the song battles
Do you not think that that's missing a complete element? I mean, I respected it a lot. Like when we're super locked down for battle rap to like still be continued. I respected it, but do you not think that you're losing like a huge aspect of what battle rap really is when you do that shit?
No.
As far as what?
You can do a virtual battle.
Except live crowd becomes
as far as crowd and just being able to be a performer in front of people and all that.
No, look, I like the
So what are
virtual
we doing with
battles.
caffeine then?
No, look, I
Yeah,
like the
same
virtual
shit.
battles, but I say you got to save the good ones for the live battles because, like, there's a lot of like LL
But
Cool G
people,
and Jay. That should have been
that's
impressive.
a VOD. The caffeine is a VOD. That's a thing going on where we can watch it while it's going on. That's different than a virtual battle. Me
Yeah.
sitting in my fucking car, you're sitting in your car, and we sound, and then
So that's if you approach it like you don't give a shit about it. That's
Right.
if you approach it like you don't give a shit about it.
Probably a dope way to get people to battle each other from different places.
That's true.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
I do want to do though. I want to do one of them verbal war zone joints where them niggas be battling to the beats, man. I've been wanting to battle on a beat on some old school shit, bro. Yeah, man, that
that's
shit
tight.
fire.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
I think
That shit
Caesar
fire,
and J Flow were booked for one of
That's
those.
fire.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope.
On beat. Hey, I come one of the league owners up here can't book a on beat battle. I think we
Man, man, I've been trying to discuss that with niggas, man, but
yo,
you know,
Hey, they gotta really find out how Verbal Warzone does that though, because I've seen some of those beat battles in person, and they are not the same
don't be
kind
the
of
same.
quality right
Yeah.
there, bro. Like it'd be all over the place. Music be too loud, mics be too low. Like that shit they got at Verbal Warzone is pristine, bro.
Yeah.
I think the only league I see, I think the only person I seen out here do an on-beat rap battle was
MT. What up?
shit Smoked Out. Smoked Out. You did that
Yeah, we
with
did.
AM and
Yeah.
a couple other cats.
J Flow was in that one too. It was J Flow,
Yeah.
AM, Knucklehead.
Yeah, but I
You good,
like their
MT?
yeah.
I think
MT, what's up, man?
MT.
Good, y'all. What's good? What's good, man? I was just
What's
sitting
up?
back in the front listening for a minute, but I had to tap in before it's over.
Hey, MT be in the
Yeah,
cut listening, waiting for somebody to say something foul.
Hey, we just want to say MT, man.
Hey, so MT.
Just up here too. He said, "Just up here too. Say something."
He said they're not talking shit. Let me go up
Hey,
in there.
so
We'll
MT,
get-
man, you just got back in town, man. How'd it feel?
It felt great. It felt fucking great, bro. I feel
That
really
shit
good
look-
right now.
That shit look lit as fuck, bro.
How do you feel you did at the event?
I feel like and it pains me to say this because we just had this fucking conversation last week, man. But but I feel like I did my motherfucking thing, but
yes,
I dropped the ball right at the last second, bro, and it trust me, like it that shit gets to me. Don't get me wrong, bro, but at the end of the day, when you get the response of the people in the building, motherfuckers that don't know you from anything, and you see the impression you made on them, like it starts making it hard to take motherfuckers giving you an L or a W. Motherfuckers in the building have to winning, bro. You know what I mean? Like there are people that straight up told me I lost. There are people that had me edging it. There are people that had me edging every round. Like, so when you start seeing the shit show up on the internet,
I think the L's and the W's are irrelevant.
What? What's that? Oh, my bad.
He said the L's and the W's are irrelevant.
Yeah,
I think that was D-Mo.
It's opinion.
Because you only see shit on the internet, like it's this motherfucker's opinion of what they saw, but like, and I get it, like the vibe in the building is different, bro. So,
but you didn't
100%.
lose. But you didn't clearly lose.
I do. I think in general, in the bigger spectrum of things, especially when you're consistent like you.
You definitely.
I feel like my man's conversation's behind.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. MT. I was excited. I like what you did in the battle, but that third round, I'm not gonna lie, you had me throwing shit around my crib. Throwing water bottles at the. I got water bottles throwing them across. I'm like, get it together.
But one thing I am gonna say is, man, I applaud you. For taking week to week, back to back. Last week and this weekend. You know what I'm saying? In LA. Battle back to back.
Hey, I'll be here when we want to start keeping it real.
A lot of cats can't
I'll be
do
here
that.
when we want to start. MT, I'm gonna talk to you though.
No, hold on.
You know what I mean?
No,
look,
listen, hear me out though. There's a backstory behind this, bro. I didn't purposely plan these battles like the way it happened, bro. Like people don't understand really what happened, man. Like G Will got at me first for Gutter Lane 3. And so I had that shit, and then he got locked up. And so I thought it wasn't going on. Nobody got back at me about the business or anything about like that. So I just figured the event wasn't happening. Literally like a week after he gets locked up, the fuck your cat series shit happened. I voiced my opinion on it. Me and Slap tapped in, bro, and we put something together. And so I was focused on that, and then G Will ended up getting out of jail. And so, they put out the flyer. I didn't even know. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, shit. Like this is like literally a week, if a week, like before the event. So I'm like, damn.
Hey,
So I was never gonna put this out there, but it's like, I didn't know if that event was still going down, bro. So
I gotta keep it a beam with you, MC. I gotta keep it funky with you, man. I think to myself, I'm one of those opinions that you don't care about. But to myself, man, I liked your battle against oh boy, I forget who you even battled. TK. I liked your battle versus TK better than this battle with Butter. I'm gonna be honest with you. I liked your energy better. I liked your bars better. This one, you just kind of seemed like you was kind of phoning it in a little bit to me.
Well, that kind of ties into what I'm telling you right now, though.
Okay.
That kind of ties in what I'm telling you right now. Is I started to focus on the Butter battle, and then the Gutter Lane flyer drop, and then I tapped in with Will, and we got everything on point, and then I had to, you know what I mean? I had to get that shit right. Like I kind of had a feeling that third was gonna do what it did, bro. Like, but at the same time, I was confident. When his third got over, I was like, I got this in the bag, bro. I got it. Because he might have got like bigger reactions, but I knew like his content, bro. That motherfucker said like literally 10 bars that have already been said to me, bro. And I know to people who aren't familiar with me that's not gonna take away from anything he did. But in my head, I'm like, nah, bro. Like, okay, he's doing his thing. He's a great performer, but he was just saying so much shit. Like almost a few of them were literally bar for bar that has already been said to me, bro. Like, and so I'm like, whatever. His third got over. I'm like, I got this. There are motherfuckers in the crowd telling me all you got to do is get through this round, and you got it, bro. And then I didn't get through it, And but at the same time, I watched the shit back. And I'm like, bro, that was 5 seconds of the battle. You feel me? That was, and it's not like I choked. Like a motherfucker didn't cut his round. Didn't do none of that. It took me 5 seconds to get my shit back, and I finished it. It wasn't clean, and I wouldn't give me that round either. But I feel like I edged the first and got the second clearly. And I had a lot of people telling me the same thing. And
I think we're being too harsh on you, though. If it's just a slip, that's too harsh, bro.
But the people act like I choke. When people, you gotta differentiate this shit, bro. I watch the best battlers in the world every week on the URL app, and the biggest leagues in the world, they just cut their rounds. You feel me? Like that's not what I did, bro. Like, and that's
I know.
He did the TK battle, and Butter was slipping the whole fucking battle. You feel me? Like he was maybe it didn't come across that way, but I'm looking at him like I'm watching him trying to get his shit together. I'm like, yeah, bro. If I get this third round off clean, I don't care. But like I said, I don't care if anybody says I lost the battle because I opened the window for that. But bro, I got my respect after, bro. Like motherfuckers were coming up to me showing love. I left there with fans, motherfuckers asking me what's my Instagram. Like, bro, you know what I mean? Like it was a win for me. But I gotta leave the wins and losses. That's up for everybody else to debate, bro. Like, did I do exactly what I went to do? No, man, but not by any means. But it was fucked up, man. Like, my brother had just got out, man. That kind of fucked with my prep. You feel me? He was getting it in and shit. And I had my girl there, so it was like it was a battle. Bro. But it's like at the end of the day, you got to show up and handle business. That's what I went there to do. I don't feel like I did that, but at the end of the day, I feel very good. I'm going back, and you feel me? Like I don't know, man. I feel like I held it down, but to see motherfuckers act like 4 seconds of a battle, like throws away everything else, like that's crazy to me.
Nah, you
That's
good, bro. And I just gotta say real quick, bro, it was
So
good to see you in that big ass penthouse with your girl and
yeah,
eating $50 steaks and shit. That's how
yeah,
you gotta be living, bro. That's how you
yeah.
gotta live. That shit was dope.
Slap battle?
What's up?
Did you get to see the little slap battle?
Bro, this
I
event
hate
was
you,
supposed to
Nate.
have, bro, this event was supposed to start at 1:30. So me and my girl made 9:15 reservations for dinner. And I tried to stay as I didn't even get to tap in with Geechee, bro. Like we left at 8:15. I stayed there as long as I possibly could to not miss our dinner reservations. And yeah, man, this shit started at 1:30, bro. We was right there, bro. So
little slap.
Yeah,
I was kind of
that's an automatic. She was like, "Hey, I let you come to this battle. You better go to dinner with me."
They was in she had a cocktail dress on. My guy had a tuxedo.
I am not the boss. I am
She
not
had
the
a
boss.
cocktail dress on and he had a tuxedo on. You see that?
Hey,
That was
I'm
in
not the
the
boss,
10th
man.
floor.
But no, it was a lovely experience, man. Like
It looked great.
I don't know if motherfuckers know exactly where we were, but there were motherfuckers that that weren't pulling up just specifically because of where this event was at, bro. Like it was really there. Well, like we was really in there, bro. You know, so the fact that they made my girl feel comfortable, man, that's the thing that stuck out most for this battle, because you know she was man, we couldn't even get a Lyft driver to bring us in that neighborhood, bro.
Really?
Oh
Really?
God, like they would accept our shit, and then I think they would see the address and decline that shit like 3 times, and then, you know, bro, we were really in the shits, bro.
Damn.
And shout out to Big Slap for you know, making sure I was good, bro. You know what I mean? And it was a beautiful experience for me, and that's why like I got to separate, you know, the battle rap critics from what I'm trying to do out of this shit. I'm trying to experience something. I've been doing this shit for too long to worry about wins and losses, bro. Like I said last week, I don't even know if I'll be doing this shit in 2022. So these experiences mean a lot to me. You feel me? And that's what I'm in it for. Not only that, but I'm leaving my mark everywhere I go, bro. Like motherfuckers are really messing with me, bro. You know how many friend requests I get every time I leave an event? You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm in it for. And so I'm someone who likes to argue my wins and losses, but I'm learning to not do that now that I'm going out of town, because I'm like, bro, this love I'm getting is worth way more than that, bro. Like,
And
I don't care.
argue with who?
What's up?
Like, and argue with who? Who gives a fuck?
Exactly. I'm supposed to argue with motherfuckers who ain't doing what I'm doing. You feel me? Like, no, it ain't. I can't do it. You know. So I get it though. I left the window open for people to say I lost. It is what it is. But don't ever act like I didn't. Don't ever act like I didn't go down there and represent the Northwest and hold it down, because motherfuckers from that down there told me differently. They you know what I mean? Motherfuckers are still booking me. The people who matter are impressed with what I'm doing. So I'm gonna let the critics be the critics.
It's their job to be a critic. So it's
That's a fact. It's my job. It's my job to do what I do, just like other people. So I agree, 100%.
Yeah.
We was talking about Just versus MT earlier.
Yeah, we was talking about
that
Just.
sounded like a good one.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that one might not ever happen, just because
it's gonna happen.
I got a full plate this year. Like I said, unless something drastic happens this year, like I don't know if I'm doing this shit next year, bro. So, and I know Just is on his grown man BI, man. Like I'm not trying to. I tried to hook him in. You know, but I understand why he doesn't do it. You know what I mean? This shit, you gotta really be driven to do this shit at our age, bro. I got a full-time job and 4 kids. Like motherfuckers think what people forget, bro. Battle rap don't pay my bills, bro. So it's like I do this shit out of love. But the hours I be writing, bro, it ain't normal hours. Though, like it ain't easy.
The thing is, but people forget though too that like you gotta be in a real, like, it's dog eat dog. When you battle somebody, a motherfucker coming to kill you. If you can't match that same desire to kill them, then you can't. You got no business. You got to just wait it out until you can do it. Because you niggas know, everybody who's battled A nigga's coming for your neck. This nigga's he's digging up for dirt. He trying to find anything. He looking at everything you posting. If you can't match that, then you just got to sit out. It's like boxing. You can't take a boxing match and then you ain't really gonna train as hard as the nigga you gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just think people don't really realize the mindset you got to be in to battle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to really be in a mindset to be going hard. You feel me? And that's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, and that's why I respect your.
You know?
That's why I respect how you kind of fall back, and like you said, man, it ain't all about the bag, but that's gonna make a big difference. But you got to really have the motivation to do this shit, and that's why I've been doing it the way I do it, bro. It's not because it's easy for me. It's not because I have to do it, bro. I do this shit because I want to do it. You know, so. You know, like I got crazy shit going on in my life, bro. Like it never stops. You know, I know people say real life gets in the middle, bro. My real life shit don't ever stop, bro. But motherfuckers don't know about that, and they don't need to know about that. Like that's no excuse. You feel? We all got shit going on. I do this shit because I want to do it, not because it's easy, not because I have to, not because I want the clout. None of that, bro. Like I do this shit because I feel like I'm good enough to do it, and represent myself in a good way. And you know, obviously in this shit you're gonna get crucified for any little slip, as it should be. But I've come to a point where it's like, damn, bro, like I'd be feeling really good about a battle right before it, and then you know I'll have a slip here and there. But when's the last time you've seen me say Jersey, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like I always get my shit back. I always finish my rounds, you know, like it just is what it is, man. I put a lot on my plate, and I have to reap. You know, I reap the benefits of all my great moments. So I have to accept these, you know, these bad moments too. You know what I mean? It's part of it. And
I think you're taking it harder on yourself than anybody's taking it harder on you, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think you've been getting. I think
bro,
everybody's on your side too.
Yeah, I feel like if I took one battle every 2-3 months, like I know, yeah, I'd be a lot better. But I think what people don't understand, like I was saying last week, bro, I'm not looking at this shit like, oh, I got to do what's best for my battle rap career, bro. I've been doing this shit for too long, dog. Like I probably already fucked that shit up, watered my shit down. Like I'm not looking to be the best battle rapper in the world. I'm not looking to like have a great battle rap career, bro. I'm 34 years old, bro. Like I said, battle rap don't pay my bills, bro. I'm in it for the experience now. I should have been going out of town a couple years ago. That's my fault. But now, like I'm gonna have these few experiences I can before I throw in the towel, because a motherfucker ain't gonna be doing this shit forever. You know what I mean? And like I said, unless something extraordinary happens by the end of this year, you might not see me again. So it's like, I get where people are coming from. They're like, "Oh, you gotta not battle as much." I said, "No, bro. I'm gonna take these experiences in stride, bro. Because, like I said in a post I just made, where I'm from, bro, motherfuckers don't get to experience a lot of these things I'm experiencing. So I'm gonna do it because I don't know how long I'm gonna have enough passion and love for this shit to keep doing it. You know what I mean? And I know that disappoints some people in the Northwest, whatever, but to be brushing shoulders with the people I'm brushing shoulders with, getting love from them, networking, you know, everywhere I've been this year, I wouldn't take it back for nothing, bro. Nothing. Not any little slip I had in a round or nothing, bro. I wouldn't take it back. You know, every battle rapper I hope can experience this shit in the Northwest, bro, because it's different. It's different when you get out there and get love from people who don't know you from a can of paint, bro. That's different, man. I know I'm gonna get love at any event in the Northwest, but when you go out, you step outside in a hostile environment, motherfuckers got to understand. I was just in Watts and then on Crenshaw a week later, bro. Most of these motherfuckers really crumble just under those circumstances alone, let alone a battle. You know what I mean?
Like, hey, yo, that's what I was disappointed about. That's what I was disappointed about, man, when I was supposed to battle Saint in Denver and it didn't happen. Because first off, I had some fire for that nigga. Like the TK shit, I just took that on a whim. You know, Bobby hopped in my inbox and was like, "Yeah, man, you got to do this one." But like the Saint one was the one that I really had some cook for, and obviously that one didn't take place. So I was disappointed not being able to go out of town and rock, man, because that was the one thing I really kind of wanted to do. And then, you know, it didn't happen. So I feel you on that. You know, going out of town and You know what I'm saying? In hostile environments and shit, you got to put yourself to the test and whatnot.
Yeah, and like I know I slipped up, but I promise you, you can watch these battles back when they drop, bro. You don't never see no fear in my face. I was never shook, bro. It's just a part. It was just something that happened, you know. I just dropped the ball, and I'll take responsibility for that. But at the same time, it don't. I mean, maybe it should get to me more. Maybe it should bother me more because when I landed back home, that shit didn't bother me, bro.
Hey, can I say something real quick? Hey, I gotta get out of here because dinner's ready. But MT Money, keep killing that shit. And shout out to everybody who's in here. But can y'all do me a favor too? A little later when y'all done, can y'all talk about Young Nate and Reaper Rail? And hold it
Appreciate
down
you,
for my
bro.
part
And hell
too?
yeah.
Yeah, for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
And I love all you guys, man. Keep killing it, man. Congratulations, MT Money. Rome Demon, I'll see y'all in a bit. Nate, kill that shit. J.U.S, you owe me a rematch. All my other guys have been here. YO, Smoke, BA, Snack King Cole. Love y'all, man. Peace.
Yes, sir.
I ain't back West. J.U.S be cutting people off. Me around. He don't care. 90
Hey yo, but you and I stand by that shit though, because nigga, look, 90 seconds is you just getting warmed up. I'll be damned if a nigga's going 2 minutes on. And now if we doing 2.5, so the nigga go 4, I'll let him do that.
Right.
But 90-second rounds.
Hey, that's another thing that happened to me this weekend though. You know, it's 2-minute rounds. This motherfucker was rapping 5 minutes around. So I'm like,
yeah, I did hear you say that after your first. You was like 2 minutes, nigga.
And your first round was fire and real like. And your first round was like real like to the point and everything, and then it was a little shorter, but you even was like, that's 2-minute rounds. Like that's what a 2-minute round.
You know what? Like literally. Like, bro, I try to, like, if me and my opponent are on the same page, like, to me, I literally feel like that's cheating. If you don't want to do that, then let me know, bro, because to me, a 2-minute round is harder to write than a 3-minute round.
Bro, what is a 2-minute round?
Huh?
What is a 2-minute round?
Exactly. You can only say so much in 2 minutes. So it's like, so you know what I mean? If you don't want to do that, then say that, bro. Like, let's go 3 minutes and we could go 3:30. You've seen my battles with Jay and Stewie and a lot of other people, bro. Like, I can rap that long. It's just, bro, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's halfway
so
cheating,
much more
bro.
across with
I
that much
feel like
more
that's
time in the
halfway
2 minutes.
cheating. You feel me? But at the end of the day, like, you got some people that say, nah, don't respect the time limit, and then you got some people that say, nah, man, like, you don't need to be rapping that long.
Hey,
Like,
you got some niggas that deliberately go into it like, fuck it, I'm going over.
Yeah, but for this event, I wanted to respect that shit because there were like 10, 12 battles on the card. There were big names on the card. I knew motherfuckers weren't pulling up to see me. You know what I mean? Like, you had DTQP, like both QPs on the, like, so I'm like, okay, let me keep this shit in, you know, the way it's supposed to be. And it came back to bite me. But at the same time, I don't feel like it did him that much justice because he dressed it up well, bro. But I honestly feel like the substance just wasn't there to me, man. Like I said, maybe it's just me because a lot of the shit he said I had heard already. But I was just like, okay, like,
hey, yo, I'm tired of hearing that Dreamcatcher bar. I don't want to hear that shit no more,
bro. And then the come on, man, the how, like, come on, like he said bars literally that have been said to me like word for word, bro. So I'm like, so not only did you not do your research and watch my battles, but you're gonna say some shit that like is not creative at all, bro. Like all them native bars, bro, that shit's played out to me. If you're gonna do it, be creative about it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that shit's an easy out to me. Like that's an easy way out. I promise you, I didn't say one bar to him that's ever been said to him before.
Yeah.
Ever. Because I watch my opponent's battles, every single one of them, from top to bottom, to make sure I'm not gonna say something that's already been said, bro. And I, you know, when the crowd don't know that if they're not familiar with me, so I can't blame them for feeling like that shit's fire. But to me, that shit ain't creative to me, bro.
Watched every one of my battles?
Huh?
You watched every one of my battles?
Yes. On everything, I watched every one of your battles.
Which was my best one?
Dog, I don't know, but Nate, you've had a lot of moments, bro. You've had a lot of crazy battles, bro.
The one from 2001. The moment from 2001.
Battles, I give you your props because that's a lot of battles.
No, I promise you to God, I watched every one of your battles.
Did you watch my opponents? But you fast forward through some opponents, huh? Keep it real.
Well, I'm pretty sure MT seen a lot of your battles live as far as Ahab Washington.
Hey, yo, I always thought one of your best. I mean, I don't want to say one of your best because you got a lot of them, but I thought one of the more impressive ones was when you beat AKA because I just remember like, damn, like this nigga really just showed you how you beat a pin, and I'm sure you know, I don't want to like. I don't like to put niggas in categories or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sure, I don't know if you consider yourself a pin.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but it was, I just thought it was like, man, like this nigga really went out there and just really demonstrated how you can beat a nigga that is a pin without being considered a pin. So I thought that was one of my favorite ones that you did, man.
I like that battle too. I like my shit in that one. That was a good one.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely.
I'm gonna try to come with some real rapidy rap type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like some real, I'm gonna beat Nate by showing y'all my pen is better, and I was just gonna be like, I'm gonna just swag and style on this dude because he really dresses like a train conductor, you know what I'm saying? He ringing the bell, ding 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 ding. That's what he dressed like, so I just knew I couldn't lose to that dude right there.
Hey, but y'all know who been running from me though besides Just?
Who else?
Demo. Yeah. He lost the first round of the pin tournament on purpose. He didn't want to come see me, bro.
He was so mad at me. He was so mad at me. MT walked up to me. MT walked to me. He was like, "Why'd you do that? I didn't even write nothing for Un." And I'm like,
"Oh God, bro!" And then I still,
God, he said that to me all life.
And then I still beat Un too.
I didn't even write nothing for him.
I still put Un in the vault. I was so mad though. I went outside immediately, pissed off, trying to prepare, bro.
He was hot at me. That's fact.
Damn, that's crazy. Because your guy, you and Un's first battle, you beat Un on ABL, so that's probably it was like, hey, MT was probably thinking, it was like, oh man, Demo about to go 2-0 on this fool.
No, I think that was just supposed to happen.
Battle in the pin tournament in the first round.
What's that?
Who did? Remember when you beat D Good in the finals? MT Money.
Yeah, it was supposed to be you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be me. But who did he battle in the first round?
Who? D Good?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't even remember.
I thought he was gonna lose because I remember I had LS in the first round and he no-showed on the.
Damn.
He didn't come, so I didn't have really nothing for D Goods. It was crazy, and then I battled him and I won, and then I was supposed to battle you, but I forget who he was supposed to battle. But I really thought D Goods was gonna lose, so I didn't. Because when you were doing that tournament, you had to like pick like who you thought was going to win and who you was going to write for and shit.
You're literally writing for 3 people.
Yeah, that shit
3 people in one night.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna tell you why I should have even went past Un, because I did that tournament the year before, so I already knew the format and what I had to do.
You fucked me over that year too. I prepared for you. I prepared for you, and then J. Ray's beat you. And then J. Ray's beat you, and then fuck me up.
No, but listen. Oh, so you've written for me hella times. Yeah, because I've written for you too. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to write for you. I said that to Nate too. I'm not writing for Nate for the 5th time. It's not happening. No. Like,
for me too.
Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, how creative can I get with you guys? But listen, I cheated in the second one too, because if I would have beat Un, because it would have been me or you or Kyle Vest, and you guys were in the same clique, so I had bars about y'all's clique, but I could have just switched y'all's names. So I really only wrote complete second battle.
You dirty bastard. Hey, what's crazy is I know that's what Jay Ray's did too, though. Jay Ray's knew I was gonna beat Kyle Vest, so I know he didn't even write for Kyle.
Yeah, you have to take your shot on like, okay, who's gonna win? Okay, Kyle Vest is kind of doing something, but I don't think he might be empty money, so I could. But you guys were in the same clique, so I could just make bars about y'all's clique and still. I was like, okay, yeah, I should have went. Should have went farther than that too. Me and you should have battled.
Shout out Hurricane. Those pin tournaments were dope.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you this right now though. That pin tournament shit will make your pen ready for what MT's doing, battling every fucking week outside the shit. That to throw your mind into that type of format, like that's what's up.
Real shit, and you know, yeah, man, like that shit's different, bro. Like you really gotta, you gotta be ready.
That shit was
and battling in the Northwest, just in general. You know what I mean? Is just like steel against steel, no matter who you are. Like if you're at whatever tiers and anybody wants to put anybody at, like you're sharpening steel on steel. So it's like you're getting it.
Facts, man. I mean, shit. You look at, I mean, who are the pin winners, man? I know Jay won. I know I won. Wasn't there? Who was the
and then remember I believe Jay Ray's didn't show up to the other one
LS
that he beat me in.
Oh, LS did win by default, huh?
Yeah, LS won the second one, I think.
Yeah,
he won by default.
He's supposed to battle me the night I battle AKA.
Crazy.
So LS won one. That's
so
crazy.
LS won because his main opponent didn't show up, right?
It was Jay Ray's. Jay Ray's didn't show up. Because Jay Ray's beat me and then beat who after me? You and Money?
Yeah, he beat me.
And then he was supposed to battle.
I would have threw another
LS
tourney.
On the other side.
I would have, hey man, whoever win this tourney battle LS in the final. That's 1,000. That's 1K.
I was low key
That's
pissed
1K.
about that. I
Come
was
on,
like,
man.
damn, I should be runner up then. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. But whatever.
Or do another. Do like a
that's why I came back
format.
on it the next year.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's crazy. Look at BP and BA sleeping in the background. They were like, man, we just gonna let these guys talk and take over the show.
Well, BA wasn't around. He wasn't around for this stuff. You know what I mean? He don't know nothing about this.
That's why I'm listening. I'm listening.
We used to
soaking up.
On another note, you ain't about to just call me out like that, MC Money. You know what I'm saying?
I am though.
We can get busy this year. I'm really ready. Actually.
Okay. Well, you got to show me, bro. Because I promise you.
Yes is my answer.
Hey, bro, I've always respected what you do, bro, but I'll fuck you up.
Oh, that's fine. I want that. I want you to fuck me up because you know death is a beautiful journey.
I guess we got it. I guess we got to see what the powers that be do then. You feel me? But yeah,
Demo 30.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Hey, Demon is highly underrated out here, bro. Like just because he has
this right now.
You know, he's been busy. He's been busy pushing other motherfuckers. People forget what he's really capable of. I'm not stupid though. I know what time it is. You know.
Sleep on Demo.
Yeah, I know, but I don't do none of that for any of that. I do that for for the love, for real. Like when I say shit, like when I battle Bleeze and I was talking about all I want is for everybody to win. Like I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. Like
no, you do that with your actions. You ain't gotta say it. You do it.
I know, but I don't be ever doing it for the accolades. Rome knows what's up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, everybody knows what's up. MT, Nate, y'all know what's up. You know, y'all be talking to me. So
you know how many times I've talked to you privately and told you stupid ass to get back in the ring more, man. Like, you know what I mean?
I know. And that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make a little run at it. That's why I've been trying to get on my shit. Like I'm ready.
Who you battle
I'm
next?
ready to get
Stepbrother, right?
Huh?
Who you battle next? Your stepbrother, right?
Who's my stepbrother?
Who do you battle?
After.
I battle after, and then I need another battle.
You're like the
that might be
white
MT.
after.
I'm
what?
You're like the white version of after. It's gonna be a weird battle. It's gonna be like the battle, like you guys gonna know each other's moves because y'all the same person, just in different. You know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy.
Nate's wild.
Demon with the third.
But after school people, but like the time I'm on right now is it doesn't matter. I promise you can put a crash test dummy in front of me, and the same thing's gonna happen.
Well, what's up?
I'm trying to tell you right now. The time I'm on right now is different.
What's up?
What's up?
You got
everyone's calling me out. What's up? Like, right now.
Have you battled in your own garage yet? Because I'll come there to in your garage.
I tried to get you up here. Don't act like I didn't try to get you in the garage already. You and me. I said you can sleep on the couch after, and I had a bar
crazy.
for it.
Before the COVID, me and Demon was always talking about, man, like we should throw battles in this garage, and was like, man, okay, we'll get to it. Like we had like maybe like a year before COVID, we was already talking about battles in the garage, private stuff. Private events and stuff. And then like when COVID had but we never got around to it. But when COVID happened, it was like a blessing in disguise because we had like how many battles now? Like 12 or 13 that's been in the garage.
Know, but it was really we had to because we lost a little change on the Northwest Mania where everybody was supposed to battle.
We had to build,
and then so we had out of towners that were still being loyal to their money that they've already been paid and whoop de whoop. So we were just like we got to at least get these battles going. Everybody's making these are all hitters. Everybody's working, and we got to get this going, and we got to at least get some content.
What's up with
and that's why I feel like even at that, I rather see just those two dudes battling in the park somewhere than watch them battling in the car on the fucking phone and shit. That shit don't have no feeling. That shit don't have no feeling in it to me. I just don't. I don't know. It's different.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree. Well, what's Sky Tier though, man? Why y'all keep sending somebody else to book me, man?
Cool. What?
Nate, I don't understand why you do this.
Hey,
I don't understand why you do this.
Why you keep sending someone else to book me, bro? What's up with y'all, man? What's up going on over there, man?
We're only one inbox or phone call.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. I was looking at these old pictures, Rome. What type of time, bro? You keep sending this dude to come book me, bro.
Who?
Bro, you know who, man? Why y'all sitting here,
hey,
bro?
Nate. Hey, Nate. Hey, Nate. Fuck all that.
I hit you up about that.
Hey,
Nate. Nate, they don't fuck with you no more after what I did to you in that garage, fool.
I know, bro. I dropped the ball. Now they sitting the
other. They trying to send you back to community service. They trying to send you back to community service.
Yeah, Rocky and Colt don't mess with me. They sent Tum to book me now, bro.
Oh, hey, that was such a special battle because that was the brother Solo's last battle he got to see live.
All right.
Oh God! Hey, you know what kills me? I think we probably talked about this, but that mostly, bro, that was the last battle Solo host. I chopped it up with him that day. Me and my bro Chris Cote were chopping it with him, and bro, I was just so excited to see him, man. And not only that, but me and Nate really put on a classic, but it didn't come out that way. You feel me? And we put on a Northwest classic. You feel me? Like a lot of shit was done in that battle that didn't get brought to light when it dropped. And man, I but it is what it is. But at the end of the day, the motherfuckers that were in there know that was a special experience, and in a way, it kind of makes it more special because if you were there, bro, everything about that battle is special now, especially with Solo passing. It's like that was literally the last battle he hosted, man, and he was excited to host it. That's what made me feel honored. Is like, you know, I've been watching Solo before I started battling, and so like he let me know how special that battle was to him. You feel me? And so if you were there, man, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of special to everyone who was in there, man, because you experienced it for what it was. You know what I mean?
And he was on he was on a good one that day, man. He was like, hey man, he
At
was
the end of the
like,
day,
hey
though,
man,
at the end of the
we got
day,
some pizza, we got some sandwiches over there in the house. It was like, man, y'all want to get some?
hey, at the end of the day, Solo loved the Northwest like more than a lot of motherfuckers. Like he would talk about all you motherfuckers. Talk about Nate. Talk about MT. Talk about everybody doing their shit. Like, you know, he was always like, even though he wasn't always up front, he was always like fucking with everybody he was supporting.
No, that's what I loved about him, man. He would never really hop on bandwagons and shit. Like, you know, before I started getting my respect, like Solo always showed me love, bro. You know, like even when fools were dogging me out, like for good reason too. You know, I was pulling up with some trash, but you know, Solo never got on me. Solo never got on me like that.
Time in my own event.
What's up?
Your homie kicked my car one time at my own event.
Oh, bruh.
It set the alarm off. D-Mo was so hot.
Hey, I was pissed. I made that motherfucker sit in the car for the rest of the event.
Hey, you know what? You want to hear what's crazy though? I got so drunk, I battled Fatal for like 12 rounds outside for no reason, drunk, stumbling, freestyling bullshit, and then I went to
Fatal's
jail
fire,
that
too.
night, drinking and driving.
Yeah, Fatal's fire too.
That event was fun.
that night was horrible.
Hey, I thought Demo and Solo were about to jump me.
Hey, that shit wasn't funny, but it was funny.
No, I was pissed,
No,
bro,
it was
because
funny.
I was pissed. I'm like, come on, man. You motherfuckers embarrassing me out here, bro.
I talked shit about it in our battle, but y'all handled that respectfully, though. 100.
No, for real, but especially because I fuck with MT. Like MT, I know how it is to come around with partners that don't really get the scene and like what needs to happen, and this is the business. You know what I mean? I get that too. So like, you know, you if it wasn't for you, I would have been all the way out the window probably.
No, I felt your energy, bro, and Solo Solo was ready to go wherever too for like, you know what I mean? So you know, I had to handle that shit in house. You know what I mean?
Demon, didn't they break your windows the night I battled? They broke the window.
When you guys battled, because you guys battled in the alley.
Yeah.
Because I tried to fight the big Russian dude for not shutting the fuck up while the footage was going.
Yeah.
So we had to leave the venue. You guys were in the alley. My bitch's car gets broken into, backpack stolen, a whole bunch of shit stolen out of the car. It was horrible.
Yeah,
damn, I never even knew about none of that.
I remember that.
I was
telling me. MT Money, you was already back in Bellingham.
That was
I was sitting in the whip for 3 hours. I never been that prepared for a battle. I was sitting in the whip for 2.5, 3 hours. My rounds were on point, and I was battling Jacassos.
Yeah, bro. Demon was on some good weed that night. He said, "Hey Nate, go give MT Money your ID. It'll work."
Shut the fuck up.
Oh man!
Nah, that was the weed that I gave.
Bro. I was hella pissed that night.
That was when what's his name came up here? Not Picasso, but who's the other dude?
65.
The big dude from Cap.
Oh, it was that night?
He came up here.
It choked all 3 rounds.
Yeah, because he battled Jay, didn't he?
Yeah, and he
was
choked.
that the same night? That was the same venue though. That was the same place.
Yeah, that was the same event.
That was the same event?
Yeah, 6500, Jada Nightwing, and Jacassos and MT.
And Nate and Famous.
Oh, yeah, yep. Nate and Famous. That shit was funny because 65, man.
Yeah, you know it's
No,
crazy.
that
65 was like,
65
he
event
only
was
gave
a
me an
bigger.
eighth of weed. I gave him a handful of weed.
You know what's crazy about that battle is I only took Famous on that card because Rome was retiring.
I know.
Crazy.
Remember, I had his face on my shirt and everything. I had his face on my shirt, everything, like he was retiring. I still got that shirt in my closet. It's hella weird.
I took the battle because Rome was retiring, so I said I have to get on the card so I could rap. I even had the end where I said I don't even know why I spit these bars because you ain't going nowhere. Remember in the battle, and I was right.
That was years ago too.
Yeah, years.
How long?
You're
My
still.
That was years ago.
You're foul. You did Famous bad, Rome. You the one that did
Hey, MT.
What up?
You know how I don't want to, after this, I don't want to hear you talking bad about your last battle. I want to hear about what's going to go on next, because this next one's coming up.
Yeah, the next.
Hey, and you know what? You know what I love about this? I got so much time. Like I said, man, you know, people might be right that I've been putting too much on my plate. Bro, I've already been writing for this, and now I got a full month to really do this shit, bro. Like, I don't want to say too much, man, you know, because the motherfuckers be putting their foots in their mouth. Like, even just last week, I told motherfuckers I was gonna come with the clean performance, and I really felt like I was gonna do that. I didn't do that, but just know this, man. Like, this is gonna be an MT you haven't seen in a minute, bro. It's been a long time since I've had this type of prep time. I don't have you know what I mean? Like, not only that, it's EK, man. This is a battle I've been wanting for a minute. So I'm just gonna say this, bro. Just pull up and be ready for a show, because I got something to prove. You know what I mean? I got something to prove, man. And at the end of the day, I'm like, fuck. Like, even when I do what I know I'm gonna do, motherfucker's gonna say, okay, he can do that at home, but when he leaves, I don't give a shit about none of that. I'm coming to have the performance of my lifetime, and I don't see what could get in the way of that right now. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, damn, that's a whole month away. Bet.
Yeah, a month is plenty of time.
Yeah, bet. And I've been writing for it for 2 months already. You feel me? So, like, let's see what's gonna happen, man. I'm not gonna put any guarantees out there, but all I can guarantee you is that you'll see the best MT money that you've ever seen, man. That's a promise.
You want to know another guarantee? The Lakers going to be in the play-in. That's what's
another.
No. We staying in fifth place.
Mute
we
him.
Gonna play. We're gonna play BP's Denver Woncons.
Portland keep losing, so the Lakers are gonna be at least.
What the fuck Nate talking about, man?
We're not in the playoff. Playing definitely.
Yeah, you from? Bro, what is wrong with you? All right, man, never mind.
Bro, AD is bad.
I know a type of time.
We don't need. We beat Denver without Schroeder and freaking LeBron and James. So man,
this, bro. You really are like LeBron, bro. This is real shit, right? It's not even a joke. That's what the utmost respect. Because
bro. Just because Portland's gonna be in the play-in, don't try to put my squad in the play-in in the same situation as y'all gonna be in. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you really like LeBron, because look, so like they always gonna talk about MJ and Kobe, right? Stu and Jay, right? Stu, hey, whatever way you want to put it, you can put it, right? And then, but there's always gonna be LeBron. And some people will argue that LeBron is the greatest of all time. There'll be people from the Northwest that argue that MT Money is the greatest of all time. So you're like in that three-headed. That's why I said you really are LeBron. And you'd be like fake ankle injury before the playoffs so you could get healthy.
I as a Lakers fan, I became a Lakers fan in the Kobe era. 96, 90.
I like it, MT Money. I just
want to say you fake
roll. Hey, I'll take it.
I'm a Kobe era fan, but at the end of the day, when it all comes to it, when LeBron James retire, when his career is finished, I think he'll, like as far as accolades and stats, he's gonna surpass Kobe. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up in the Kobe era. I'm always gonna be a Kobe fan. You know what I'm saying? First, my favorite Laker of all time. You know what I'm saying? Kobe. But when it comes down to it,
pretty soon.
when LeBron James retire, when he's done, man, he's gonna surpass Kobe, not as a Laker, but all time, NBA.
I think he's number 3 right now. I think
he's not gonna make he's not gonna surpass Kobe as far as affecting the Lakers in the Lakers uniform, but
see,
because I'm Gilbert Arenas, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's an argument. It's an argument with Kobe, but with MJ, I don't know about the MJ aspect. I don't know about the MJ part yet.
Oh,
he's still playing. He's still playing though.
So who's
still playing?
Yeah, he gonna shit on.
You said
he gonna surpass Jordan as the GOAT.
Who's the? What you say, Nate? Who's the GOAT?
Who's the Who is the Jordan of the Northwest?
The Jordan of the Jordan of the Northwest. I gotta go. I got to. Damn, I don't like comparing athletes to battle rap, but if we're doing it like that, I think you got it right with Stewie.
We gotta go Stewie, man. I mean, you gotta go Stewie. But at the same time, it's crazy because Jay
is Wilt Chamberlain.
You say who?
Immaculate is Wilt Chamberlain, or is he Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Or is he? What about Jerry West?
Oh, he could be Jerry West, but I'm saying because you're not even including Immaculate in this Jordan conversation.
Is that? Yeah, I think he's Jerry. I think he's like Jerry West. Well, I mean,
he could. No.
He could be Wilt.
The logo. He could be the logo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the logo of, like he's the very first person I ever heard from the Northwest, be from the Northwest to do what he do.
I like that. I like that. He's Jerry West. Good one. I like that.
You feel me? But the Wilt, the nigga that got all the records though, that's untouchable, sitting up there. Who we putting as Wilt?
Nate.
Dog. That's actually not a bad comparison though. Low key, that's not a bad comparison though.
I did it before the cameras were there. I was doing it before the cameras was there.
Hey, that's not a bad comparison at all. Yeah.
Because it's Thru is Jordan, Jay is Kobe, and MT Money is LeBron.
I can see MT as LeBron. He's been in the game for a minute. He's built his accolades to a point where he's known, but we can't really say where he's at because he's still playing. He's still in the game. That damn, hold up, yo. Oh shit.
We got it. Go, BA sports and battle rap. You feel me?
I want to start doing a sports podcast because I played college, like I do it, like I did this shit for real. You feel me?
Hey,
like,
BA was hooping.
Charges.
BA was hooping.
Yeah, like I really did that.
Yeah, you took charges. That was your best.
That's a Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley.
Hey, you better ask that other Nate that goes by with the last name Robinson. You better go ask that other Nate what's up. Ask these other niggas.
Hey,
ask B-Roy.
Hey, I'm out of here, y'all.
D-Mo,
keep doing this thing. Y'all keep inviting me to this shit.
Look at him. Running once again. All right. He running once again. All right.
Oh my God. Here we go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is ridiculous. I think I want to battle both. I want to battle my bottom left screen and my top right screen.
Hey, get a partner.
I'm ready. I'm trying to tell you, I'm ready. Like,
yeah.
And I'll battle Rome too, just because.
Fuck you. Get a partner.
He said, "Get a partner."
Hey, have a good night, bro. For real.
Appreciate you for coming up, Mo.
All right, y'all, man.
Beer.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll smoke you. How do I get off of this thing?
Go to sleep,
How do I
man.
get off of this thing?
You're tired.
You're Mark Price. Mark Price in the Northwest. You're Mark Price, Demo.
Hey, no, he's Della What's his name? Della Dova.
Della Dova.
That's Demo.
Hey, you know who?
You better stop playing with me, man.
He's Ray Allen.
Who?
Rome, the Samoan Ray Allen.
That's right.
I'm Samoan. Man. They either call me, but when I was hooping back in the day, they either called me the Samoan Ray Allen or Samoan Stojakovic. Because man, I had the 3 pointers on deck.
Man. Stop that.
Woo, man, I used to shoot them. Hey, I wasn't, I wasn't, man.
Motherfuckers are tired of
outside,
man. With that being said, fellas, yeah, it's time. We had our 2-hour mark because we go 2 hours every Tuesday. I want to appreciate each and every one of you for actually coming up, supporting. When a lot of these other niggas that's really supposed to be up here, they scared, whatever the fuck wrong. I appreciate y'all for holding it down.
Yeah, facts.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. It's a Northwest takeover. So what I'm saying, when you have that type of title, Northwest takeover, man, you got to make sure the Northwest is ready to show out, man, and that's what we here for, man. Get it going, man.
Okay. I dropped 100 in the game. That's the moral of this show.
Hey, Ron, tell the people where they can find you, bro.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You can find me anything under SkyTier Northwest. If you're trying to follow the movement, join the Facebook group, SkyTier Northwest, you know what I'm saying? Add us to that. But yeah, other than that, man, going down, man. And that's where you can get all your updates for all our future events, SkyTier, as far as that stuff, man. But you already know, man. Shout out to Get Your Bars Up Media. You know what I'm saying? Northwest Takeover, man.
Appreciate you. MT Money, where can the people find you, sir?
Yes, sir. First and foremost, I just want to say salute to BA and Get Your Bars Up for the Northwest Takeover. You know what I mean? Series, man. This is beautiful to me. Like you guys were saying earlier, I encourage these newer battlers to get up in here, man. Talk your shit. Like I said, I try to fall back and let motherfuckers come in here and do what they do. But at the same time, this is beautiful. You know what I mean? To have something like this, to have this type of platform to come and showcase who you are and what you do. That's beautiful. We ain't had that shit, So
you
salute to Get
fast,
Your Bars
bro.
Up. Yeah, salute to Get Your Bars Up, man. But I'm MT Money from that Upper 360, man. Bellingham, stand up. Lummi Nation Reservation, stand up. Tap in. SkyTier Northwest, June 5th. MT Money versus Emerson Kennedy and a lot of other fire battles, man. So stay tapped in for that. Salute, y'all, man. Have a blessed night.
Oh, yeah. Hey, next week's episode, man, we got to get more Northwest cats up in here, man. Ain't no sugarcoating. You don't have to try to prepare yourself for this, man. Yeah, we're on here every Tuesday, man. It comes natural. It comes natural, bro.
Thanks, bro. We just chopping it
up, man. Keep it simple, man.
Facts.
Man. Salute, man.
Salute, bro. I appreciate you. Smoke Kings, you still there? I think Smoke.
I'm here, man. I'm stuffing my face, man. I got the monkeys and all that. I've been here though, man, the whole time. You did. It's stuffing my face, man. It's smoke royalty, man. Y'all can come smoke with the king at Smoke Kings TV. That's SMOK 3 Kings TV, and that's on all platforms. You dig? Hey, man, it's the Northwest Takeover. Northwest, stand the fuck up. You hear me?
Facts. Appreciate you for joining us today, bro.
Man, not a problem.
With that being said, thank everybody. We streaming on multiple different platforms. Thank my people on Twitch. Thank my people on Facebook. Thank my people on YouTube. Appreciate you all for rocking with us. Northwest Takeover every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. We ain't new to this. We true to this. I make sure that I give my region some love. And if you from my region, if you a fan of my region, you live in my region, or you rap in my region, come fuck with me. Period. But anyways, all I gotta say is get your bars up. And if you don't got your bars up, you can take one of these with you. Salute.
Ay, I'm trying to function with you. Me and you look like we could go together, and you got some friends for the crew. Party priority, gotta be fucking with niggas who know what to do. This kush I got is hella smelly, let's go to the telly and see what they do. You doing it? Who you think that you playing with? I'm trying to fuck with you, and my niggas want who you came with. You can be yourself with me, I don't be on that lame shit. You trying to turn up, well, guess what? We on the same shit. We should throw a party. Yeah, we should throw a party. It's a private party. Yeah, it's a private party. Let's go get it started. Here's my invitation if you want it. It's only us in here. If you got it, you can flown it. Don't be scared, little mama, get a pony. Ay. I gave her a key, cause she with the shit. Drinking the drink while I'm twisting the split. I roll it, I light it, we smoke it, we lit. I roll it, I light it, we smoke it, we lit. Whenever she take a sip, she lick her lips. We hanging her body banging like a crip. I'm trying to see just how crazy she can get. I'm trying to see just how crazy she can get. What the fuck you doing and who you think that you playing with? I'm trying to fuck with you and my niggas want who you came with. You can be yourself with me, I don't be on that lame shit. You trying to turn up, well guess what? We on the same shit. We should throw a party. Yeah, we should throw a party.
Half in the truck, solo put her ass in my lap. I keep all the cash in my pants like cat in the hat. Do you want the bitch or the bad? Remember going half on the man, cause a matter of fact. Told her go ahead and do the math. I go out my ass with a stack, get sad in the bath. I told her pull up in the bag, this shit like a bucket of bread. I came on the drawing, had to put her on one. 50 all way like a football pawn. These dope ball never had to cover all one. Take a nigga money, well each y'all can see me, but I can see you beam on it. In the tub, better sweet porn lean on. I get it all alone, I don't need no one. Sleep with one in this bitch, can't see no one. I don't really wanna have to go and pop the trunk. I don't think they really wanna see me with the pump. If I throw it all away, that defeat the whole point. Grind down, watching the road in the East Point. I'm eons beyond all your peons. You'll never be on the level that we on. Everything you doing remind me of reruns. We run the block whenever we come. We are at the high end of the seesaw. Play leapfrog, you gon' end up in the ER. Wherever we are, we become the center of the universe that everybody else revolve around.
Yeah, sick of dreaming of my old chick. Sick of being on some broke shit. Sick of showing no emotions. Got a nigga losing focus. So I'm going on a road trip. Got my bags packed with some dro lit during COVIDs when I wrote this masterpiece, magnum opus. I ain't joking, I hope there's more for me. It costs to live, we can explore for free. Dreams of waking up on a gorgeous beach. Lazy, I never could have.
Yeah, get your balls up media, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute.
Tell these niggas.